Every inventor knows the journey from idea to product starts here, with a prototype. But one early choice can create a mistake that's 10 to 100 times more expensive to fix in production. This costly error is believing a prototype made from good enough materials will perform just like the final product. This creates a significant translation error between your test results and real-world performance. We'll prove why using production-grade materials isn't a luxury. It's your strategic advantage to de-risk your venture and win. So what is the fundamental job of a functional prototype? It's not just to look right, it's to work right and fail right. To test mechanics and performance accurately, these prototypes demand tougher, more realistic materials like ABS plastic, aluminum, or silicone. And for user testing, your prototype must mimic the final product's feel, its texture, flexibility, and weight. This leads to the core problem: getting false confidence from flawed tests. What happens when you test with the wrong materials? First, you get false data on strength. Second, you misjudge the final weight, affecting ergonomics and shipping costs. Third, you miss failures related to heat resistance. This flawed data costs you time and money, sending you back to the drawing board. Why does this matter so much? Because the biggest hurdle isn't creating one prototype, it's creating thousands of them. This is because production-grade materials let engineers assess hidden manufacturing behaviors you simply cannot see otherwise. For injection molding, this means understanding mold-filling characteristics and seeing if the part will warp as it cools. Catching these issues during prototyping prevents disastrous and expensive changes to your steel manufacturing tools later. This all proves you need the right material. But with so many options, how do you choose the right one objectively? The answer is to stop thinking about appearance and start analyzing data. Mechanical resistance, working temperature, and weight. You choose objectively by matching the material and the prototyping method to the product's final use demands. Let's look at a few examples. For high-precision parts, CNC machining carves your design from a solid block of production-grade metal or plastic, ensuring maximum accuracy. Need functional parts under constant stress, like gears or clips? Production-grade nylon offers superior mechanical strength and flexibility. For industrial prototypes in extreme environments, 3D printed metals like aluminum or titanium provide unparalleled thermal resistance. The pattern is clear. The material and method must directly reflect the final product's function, but there are still traps to avoid. Getting the material right is step one, but scaling up introduces new issues that can derail even the best designs. A common pitfall is ignoring manufacturing constraints. A design made once can be impossibly expensive for high-volume production. Another trap is the quality control cascade. A tiny imperfection in one prototype can become a massive issue across 1,000 units. Finally, there's a hurdle you cannot ignore: regulatory compliance. Consumer product safety testing isn't optional, and it must be done with the final approved material. Using it early is a necessity. So, we've covered technical validation, manufacturing, and compliance. How does this all connect back to the money? Remember that 10 to 100x cost saving we mentioned? This is it. Finding design flaws early is how you avoid expensive tooling changes. But the financial impact isn't just about saving money, it's about raising it. A realistic prototype is powerful evidence for an investor. It shows you've not only designed a product, but have also mastered the path to manufacturing it, speeding up stakeholder buy-in. So let's bring it all together. Using production-grade materials for prototypes isn't an expense. It's a core strategic investment. It provides accurate performance validation that prevents costly errors and de-risks your transition to mass manufacturing. And most of all, it creates a convincing, tangible asset that builds confidence, attracts investors, and shortens your time to market. Don't let a simple material mismatch be the reason your great idea fails to launch. Build it right, with the right materials, from the start.